Hi guys, here we are for lesson 8. New surroundings, I'm out of the basement, back in the classroom. I got everything except, well, you guys. So, this lesson here, it's 7.3 out of the textbook. Similar polygons is what it is. So what I'm going to look at here first is example 1, page 337. So you might want to take your textbooks and turn them to that, your digital textbooks. But what they did is they gave me these 3 different rectangles. And they asked me whether they were similar. Well, remember, to be similar, we said that it's either like an enlargement or a reduction. But everything has to be proportional. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in and I'm going to take this side here, and its corresponding side, like if I go to the second rectangle, would be this 8.4. Like I'm going to compare them two together, see what the ratio is. Then I'm going to compare these two together and see what the ratio is. If they're the same, then these two rectangles are similar. So I'm going to check this one to this one, then I'm going to check this one to this bottom one, and then I'm going to check this one to this one to see which of these are similar and which aren't. So here's where I'm going to start. So side AB, I'm going to put that over side HG. So the length of AB is 8.5. The length of HG is 8.4. So now I'm going to take my calculator. I took 8.5 divided by 8.4, and what I got was 1.011904762. So now if I look at the same two rectangles, so what that tells, well, I can tell what that is. If I was to take the smaller 8.4 and multiply it by 1.011 blah, 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 I would come back and get 8.5. So that better be the same between these two corresponding sides. So this one here is what, BC? And this one here, its corresponding side would be FG. BC is 2.5. FG is 2.4. Took my calculator, calculated that out, and I got what? 1.0416 repeating. So they're not the same. These new numbers had to come identical. So I know that these two rectangles are not similar. So now I'm going to check this one here to this one down here. So again, I'm going to start with AB. Maybe I'll separate that one off. AB, find its corresponding side. Like I can tell from the shape of this, even though like they've got this turned around, this is going to be its corresponding side, this NG. AB is 8.5, NG is 5.25, and then I'll compare BC, and its corresponding side would be KG. BC is 2.5, KG is 1.5. So let's see if they come out to be the same ratios. 8.5 divided by 5.25 give me 1.6190476619. And this one here gave me 2.5 divided by 1.5 gave me 1.6. Repeating, not the same. So they're not similar. Only got one more to try. I can compare this triangle, a rectangle, with this rectangle. So I'm going to do HG corresponding side to HG would be NG. And I'm going to have FG over KG. So my HG is 8.4. My NG is 5.25. FG is 2.4. KG is 1.5. Well, so 8.4 divided by 5.25 got me 1.6. And 2.4 divided by 1.5 also gave me 1.6. So what does that tell me? It tells me that rectangle ABCD, no, rectangle EFGH is similar to rectangle JK, well, it doesn't matter which way I do that, to JNMK. All right, how to check to see whether shapes are similar. Now, the questions I want you to do, page 341, question 9. And page 337. I can check that textbook. 377. And it's question 6. All right.